Welcome to the Tough Sweeper Gaming channel. Please give us a like on this video and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget about the notification bell.
Tough Scraper here, guys. Alright, in today's episode, we're dual classing an Artificer and Wizard. Alright, let's get into the video. It's a long one, so be patient.
All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start this off with something fun. We're going to start this off with a dual class, and I'm going to dual class Artificer with Wizard. But I'm going to do a little something different. So let's go here. We're going to customize, and I'm going to use Warforged. Going to create it doesn't matter, Warforged, male, female Warforged, kind of really doesn't matter. They look almost identical, which is weird. Okay. So we'll click on that, and of course I'm using a 32-point champion build. Now, I'm just going to negate that out. I'm going to primarily be using a light or heavy repeating crossbow. So my dexterity is going to be very important. Going to want a good amount of hit points. So that's going to be where I start with that. Now my intelligence, I need to try to get my intelligence up pretty high. The charisma, I'm not going to worry too much about. Our artificer and wizards both need a high intelligence for spell points, a high dexterity, for good armor class, decent constitution. And because I'm a Warforged, I get penalties on my wisdom and charisma from the get-go because nobody really likes the Warforged. All right, so that's what we're going to go with. And now we're going to go with concentration. Max that out. We need to go disable device. Now, this gives us some rogue abilities. So in a sense, we are almost already triple classed. And we're going to do the same thing with open lock. Max that out. And now we're going to go ahead and do haggle. We are going to want to make sure our search is up so we can find those secret doors. Pop up the repair a little bit. And very important is going to be use magic device. It kind of is important for artificers, but because I'm a warforged, I just get beat up on that so much. So I'm not really gonna worry about that a whole lot. I'm just gonna put a couple points in so I can actually make an attempt and do a roll. It is what it is. It isn't cross class, so I can put a few points in that as we go up, and things will actually work out a little bit better in the beginning. I'm going to put a few points in spot and then a couple of points in balance. Just that's kind of where everything should sit. I'm not going to worry about my swim at all. All these others really I'm not going to worry about. It's the repair because I'm a warforged that is important over the heal. And then we are going to just basically do your basic stuff that you normally do. I am going to do toughness. That's going to give me an edge later on, and we will kind of go from there. But let me look. Can I get one of the weapon proficiencies? See, point blank shot. You see here, I can do mental toughness, but we're gonna go with this here for right now. And these are the spells that I get initially. Or get to choose from, that is. So we get to choose 6 spells. Definitely want to do Conjure Bolts. So we will want to do Energy Resistance, Repair Light Damage. I'm not going to worry about that right there. that spell the curative admixture. So Master's Touch, that gives us a little bit more boost to, simple martial weapons or shields. Not going to really go down that road. I'm not going to do inflict light damage. I'll do the armor. Let's see. Shield of Faith. What does resistance? Duration 1 minute. And those are 1 minute. And as I go up in level, those will help us out. So that should be all the ones that I need initially. And we'll go ahead and just do some randoms. That looks cool enough. Give her a name. Um, Here we go. Oh, that's not what I want there. Here we go. And I'm really not going to worry too much about my alignment. I'll just keep it as lawful good. And we're going to go ahead and enter. And I'm going to start this character out at level 7 so you can kind of see me dual classing along the way. It's going to be important for you guys to kind of see all of that. Start at level 7. And then I will go up as Artificer. We're going to do that for a few levels. There we go. And we're going to finish that. Going to do another one. Artificer. You want to just keep the main ones to pump up is going to be your open lock and your disable device. You're really going to want to do that. It is very important. And then bring your spot up some. All right, so feet. Precision's always a good one. I'm going to see if we've got anything in here worth having. Point blank shot. That's going to be a good one. All right, I get one more spell. And I'm going to put it my second level spells here. We are going to do let's see here. So you guys pretty much pick whatever you want, but there are some spells that won't stack on top of each other. So I'm going to stay away from Bull Strength and Cat's Grace and Bear's Endurance. I'm going to stay away from those. Because unlike cleric spells, I don't get all the spells and then I can choose. I have to choose what is going in my spell book to choose from now. Later on, I can inscribe spells and learn more, but that won't be for some time. And after some gameplay, that will be really something that will be available. So I'll first pick off repair moderate damage. All right, so I'm going to do 4 levels Artificer and then 3 levels Spellcaster for Wizard. So we are going to pick a. We're going to pick Intelligence, and Concentration is always a good one. So I'm going to leave Haggle alone, and we are going to put one in Search, and then I'm going to throw some in Use Magic Device. It's really going to help us out. Another one, Spot. All right, let's see here. Class Feat, ranged weapons. All right, now we need to pick one more. Now, the confusing thing is you can mess up and choose a first level spell where you've already got a few. So you really need to be careful and choose only go for your highest level spell when it only gives you this chance. So I'm not going to do Fire Trap, that doesn't move. Elemental Weapons is always good. Lucky Cape, that could be okay, but you want to either do Toughen Construct, Reinforce Construct, or um, Flame Arrow is also fine. But that one you actually need real arrows. So I've already got Conjure Bolts. So I'll do Elemental Weapons and then finish that up. Now, one thing to note, I didn't take any special stuff to boost my my spell point pool. So let's see what happens when I do Spellcaster and I pick Wizard. All right, we're going to do Concentration. Repair's fine for right now. Gonna boost up, balance a little bit. Disable device is a must. Open locks is a must. So we'll do that. We'll just keep those two at 11, and our use magic device right there. All right, so now our class feat, mental toughness. We're gonna throw that in there. Now we get to choose 7 first level spells. So this is going to be fun. Of course, detect secret doors. So because we know this now, right? Maybe my spot check is irrelevant. Maybe I don't have to put any points into that, and because I'm going to be taking this, right? So Featherfall, Speediest Retreat might be interesting. Night Shield. I'm not going to bother Monster Summoning 1 because I may get Monster Summoning 2. I don't need Repair Light Damage. I have that already. So we're going to do Protection from Evil. These are basically going to be my support spells. Mage Armor. I don't need to do Disrupt Undead. So Flaming Bolt. I'll do hypnotism. All right, it's good. Finish that. All right, we are gonna take another one of wizard. We'll pop 2 points into that. 2 points into this. Not really worried about search all that much now. All right, let's see what we got here. We need to be smart with what we're putting in here. I need to make sure that I stay focused with my primary ability, which is going to be using the the heavy repeating crossbows. Although extend spell may be of a big benefit. So improve damage reduction body, mithril body. Now this gives me you have a 15% spell chance failure, armor penalty check, summon dexterity bonus. This one I'm gonna take. I'll take the mithril body. And then two more spells. These are pretty much first level here. So we will go sleep and oh, we'll do acid spray. Why not? All right. One more spellcaster level, and we're going to do wizard again. This just takes time, guys. You got to be smart about it. Don't worry about how long it takes. Have fun when you're doing your character and just enjoy the moment, if you will. I think I'm going to bring Bluff up just a tad. There's the Necromancer's thing in Dolores Graveyard. Your Bluff has to be at least 5 for you to be able to get in the dungeon. So keep that in mind. And then 2 more spells. I'm going to go second level. All right. We are definitely going to be doing Blur. Oh, yeah. And we are going to be doing Knock. So this is why I wanted to get up to at least third level Wizard because of this Knock. Um, this is going to be amazing. So any other class you have that uses intelligence, this knock spell is going to be uh, a good go-to. But you have to remember it's all relevant to the dungeon level that you're in and the level of knock spell that you're using by the level of wizard using it. So keep that in mind. We're going to go with that. Just in case I come across anything I can't open, I can use the knock spell. Hopefully. All right, look at my spell points for level 7. That's amazing. All right, guys, this real quick is where I put my points at. And the rare enhancements for Warforge, and then the Archmage Wizard. I did the drop down menu to access that. So that's all you have to do. Is just hit that drop down menu. I didn't bother with either of these because this is where I'm focusing on. This was quite interesting. So I increased my fortification on my constitution, got my fortification up to 75%. And then this is a nice little ability. So it reduces my body's inherent arcane spell failure by 5% for each one. So I can do up to 15%, which I did. So that actually makes my spell failure 0. Um, this is quite interesting. And let me show you exactly what I mean. So this is where I put my points again. I will hit accept, close this out. Now I'm going to hit my spell book here, and we're going to select some spells. So um, we've got a couple of different things to choose from. This is Artificer spell book. See this right here? This is my wizard spell book. Isn't that cool? All right, so let's pick my spells here. Definitely want conjured bolts in here. I'm going to do we'll do shield of faith and then enchant armor. And then we're going to of course load up I need one more, so it's okay. I don't have it, but I can learn some spells. And then I'll click the wizard, level 1, definitely detect secret doors, expeditious retreat. We're going to be doing night shield, and then I'm going to I'll hit hypnotism. And as you can see by selecting this, it doesn't tell me I have any spell failure potentials. Otherwise, I would have some there. And then knock in that. All right, so that's how you can select your different spell books, guys. All right, let's continue on, get the gear, and let's get set up. I'm going to be taking the Artificer gear just so I get exactly what I need for this character. All right, guys, in Delara's Graveyard here, and actually things are not that bad. Doing rather well. We are gonna check this out on some traps. Um, I'm actually really happy with the dual class build between the Artificer and the Wizard. There we go. So I'm gonna heal myself up a bit. Hit my pet. All right, now we're going to. All right, so my spot has told me that I've got something going on. You know, I got a trap, so let's check it out. Let's search. Right here, we're gonna click on that. Disable the trap. Yeah, that's good. Get my pet in here, then I go in. Doing really well. I'm actually really happy. My pet's a bit squishy. That's all right. All right, heal the pet up a little bit more. I got tons of mana. Look at all this for spell points. All right, so lock, I'm going to try the knock spell. Look at that. Unlocked it. Nice. Oh, that was a good one. Nice. And rebuff. All right, danger again. My spot right here. So we will search. And we will go ahead and take that. All right, doing rather well.
Thank you for watching the video. As you can see, the Artificer paired with the Wizard as a dual class is very powerful. They have lots of options and also an excellent team support player. Alright, we will catch you later. See you in the next episode.